Previously on Game of Thrones.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick?
Roderick, by the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the Maester, hurry!
Fetch the Maester!
Let her go!
Fuck you!
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
We're better off saving this for later.
Well, I hope we enjoy it.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
Yes, well, perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck. There is such a thing as overdoing. Not that I care about Tazal.
Let me remind you, it was him who tried to kill us. I just returned the favor.
Oh, don't doubt it. You always did have a gift for that sort of thing.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting our mates from Yunkai. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Veska, what do you think?
By all means, listen to your uncle. If he's right about this, I may actually stop him.
think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrived before we reached the top.
Looks like we're not alone.
No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Listen.
That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
Look, is that a cave? I think I see a light in there.
A way through.
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky. Oh, shit. It's them.
Ponte freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit!
Come on!
Go, go, go! Right behind us.
This was a bad idea.
Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it! What in seven hells is that? I can't even guess what this used to be. There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Esker, I'll come.
Easy now.
Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem! Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas! Sikulino! Pasa al Drizes! Siti Vili Bilati Dissis! Bakadosnia Robotas!
We have to move now!
Ugh, I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Asher!
Take my hand!
Ugh.
Hurry, Asher!
Ah!
The beast is coming!
God damn. Alright, I didn't want to take the risk of... Jesus. Yeah, intense. I didn't want to take the risk of Malcolm dying, so... Beskha had to get burnt. I didn't know if Beskha was gonna die. I figured 1v1 is a little bit... She's better off than 3v1.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
Just promise me you'll stop stealing things, Cotter.
Alright. I swear it. Never again. Well,
once a
guarantees
thief,
on
always a thief.
potatoes, or lamprey pie. Or for that matter.
See, right away he said,
Just
okay,
messing with
I'll
you,
steal
Garrett.
some stuff.
I promise. I'll mend my thieving ways.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Look, it's over, all right? Just drop it.
You can bugger off if you like.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it.
Hey,
May all the
Garrett
gods
to the
preserve you.
Rangers.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon as see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn.
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves. Or, God, giant wolves.
Finn, don't
fucking
worry.
giant wolf, right?
You were born to kill wild
The dire wolves. Ooh.
That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Yay, friends. Yeah. Thanks, friend.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
This is the tree from Pocahontas. This is where our reflections show. Oh my god.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death.
I shall take no
wife,
hold no lands,
father no children.
I
shall wear no crowns,
Okay,
win
okay.
no glory. I shall live and die
Boom.
on post.
Damn it.
I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the breath of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
So I was
You
first to
knelt
finish.
as boys. Rise now.
That's kind of
as
cool trying to
men
keep
of
up
the
with them, but
Night's Watch.
challenging.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Who's this? Who would be
Don't forget
visiting?
the practice
Oh,
shots.
it's Duncan.
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I never expected to see you here. Did something happen?
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way.
That's nice.
That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
In order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose. Not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries. Turned back countless threats.
Please tell me there's a plan. But we can't let them get away with this.
That's why I'm really here.
You gonna spring me?
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you?
The North
Just before
Grove
he
must
died,
not be lost.
Gregor's final command.
Man,
Spoken
he
to
didn't
you
say
in
protect the North
confidence.
Grove.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed.
Yeah, that one. That's what
But
he said.
first, it must be found. I've been
Right.
reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
What do you think, Uncle? Is it real?
I have no doubt. It's clear Lord Forrester spent a great deal of time studying the North Grove. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself. Somewhere on the other side of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. And strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Isn't there some other way? Where I don't have to break my vows?
If there was, I wouldn't ask this of you. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
We have seen this face.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Is a key.
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
He never examined this when he first received it?
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood. But why? Maybe it's a key to solving the map. A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Dead place in the middle? That matches.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn. Aye. The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Well, I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
I don't know. Probably like little
I'll have to never lift
shards
one of
or
those
something.
again.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's mostly ale.
And if it froze on the way down the wall, it probably break up into little icy bits.
Be moving pretty fast too, wouldn't it?
I suppose.
Wait, so you're saying I could kill a mammoth with my piss?
Oh,
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
What are you doing? What you got there? Is that your blankets? What are cool, dude?
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
I don't think right now is a good time.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you.
Well, that's not
I
good.
was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe for either of us.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain, but they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did. What? What is it?
A knife.
If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you,
Very Tom.
Don't thank
Good
me
to
yet,
meet
Lady
you.
Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And
Ah,
I
we
don't-
shouldn't have got rid of it.
Mira.
I knew it.
My lady.
Hey, Dom. We shaking.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong,
How's it
but
going?
with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you
Okay, good.
misled
He
him.
wasn't close.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
come
waste
on.
the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Talk.
Well,
Yep.
if you really
It's pretty
want to
nice
know.
day here. It's pretty cold out. You know, it's
First
windy,
of all, his
but
name's
it's super sunny
Gareth,
still.
and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about...
But I wish I had a
this
donut for
festival
lunch.
they have where-
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the
Any
reins
Weird
of
Al
destiny?
Yankovic on that
I
set
trust
list?
you've chosen all the standards.
No Weird Al?
But just to be sure, I'll draw
Okay.
up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace,
Oh, you know, I'm okay.
my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what
Yeah,
I
we
heard?
got to be there.
If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace. And we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I
Yeah,
asked your
that's what I
handmaiden
said, but
here
you
at
didn't
the
have to
Iron
be so
Throne,
rude about it.
whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind.
Yeah.
In any case,
Yeah,
it's settled.
it does. It's a
Kingsguard
side
will stay
story,
with Joffrey.
but everything that
Your
happened in the
handmaidens
show,
will sit elsewhere.
like, there's stuff that happens in this, and you're like, oh shit, that's that part in the show.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Like, I
Lady
mean, do you know the
Marjorie,
show
we may
well?
not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And
Because
that place
there's a
is
big part
not
that's
with
coming
my
up.
brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shared some wine, my lady.
Drinking
I just
wine
lied.
with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah,
Yeah.
what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you.
This isn't good.
Why are you making trouble for me?
It was just a cup of wine. Nothing more.
Stand by the lie.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira.
Damn it.
Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
You get caught in the lie, just stick to it, and
Let
maybe
there be no mistake.
I don't know.
If
She
I
doubted
hear of
me.
you
She didn't
speaking
know
so
I
much
was.
as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
They do. There's some disgusting, horrible people in that show. It was so yeah. There was a, you know how we talk about like the scary movies with their shock scares or whatever. You know, it's cheap. Game of Thrones. Oh my god, it's Game of Thrones is kind of like that, but instead with like emotions. It's just some of the shit they pull. It's real fucked up. All right, but hey, it tells a good story, and bad stuff happens in real life.
Roderick, it's
The heroes
White
don't
Horse.
always win.
They're assembling in the courtyard.
It's good stuff though. I enjoyed it.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead,
Yes.
Tarlis, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
I've made some horrible decisions, I think, because everything is really not going well. I keep thinking I know the right thing to do, and I am not doing the right thing, I don't think. I think the game is really good at kind of like
What is this?
setting you up for failure.
It's a parade
tricking you,
of dead men if I have my way.
trying to lead you to the, the maybe not best answers.
What is the meaning of this?
I think the show also, it's, you gotta take, for me, I had to take it for what it was. It's the creation of some old,
All of you, show your respect to
perverted
Griff
nerd man
fourth-born son of
guy.
Lord Lud Whitehill.
It's his
and
world,
commander
it's
of
his
this
idea,
garrison.
it's full of just
Cocky Roderick, we used to call
fucked
you.
up, disgusting stuff with a whole lot of nudity, whole lot of sex.
Now look at you. Hey?
Sure, it's entertaining,
Roderick the Ruin.
but
Hardly recognize
I was
you.
never super
The name
into
fits,
it.
don't it? Pathetic.
Not in
Make
that,
no
like
mistake.
I liked the show and I enjoyed, I caught every episode, but I just mean like I wasn't like a freaking super fan because when you watch it, there's parts that come up and you're like, okay, well,
I don't
that was a
think he
little
gets it.
unnecessary.
No, my lord.
I'm just forgiving with that.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy.
But
So my
there's
men
definitely
are
some stuff that
taking
happened in
over
the show
your
that
Grey
made me
Hall.
not really
That's
want to
where
watch.
we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
If I allow you in my hall, will that secure the peace?
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground.
He's the
I'm not here
son
to keep
of that
them in
fat
line.
Whitehall
I'm here to
motherfucker.
keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Your men aren't fucking guests. They'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
So he's supposed to be like watching over this spot now.
You've no right to make such
Bullshit.
demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in
Roose-
your courtyard. I will sit.
Yeah, Roose Bolton became Warden of the North after the Starks, after Ned was killed early on in the series.
Little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to do. You're mad, Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say. Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall.
Dude, knock
Unless
it
you
off.
think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
I'm glad you see the order of things.
It's a long fight.
Come on.
It's a long fight. What Duncan just whispered. That's exactly it. It's a long fight. We didn't. I didn't want to show too much weakness. I figured, so I was being tough shit. But he was gonna get his way no matter what, right? So let him get his way, but don't make it like, oh yeah, sure, you can go ahead and have your way.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
But it's a long fight because I didn't. Who knows how they would have reacted? And
Soiling our house.
yeah, I don't know.
I know you couldn't really stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff
Hell
Whitehill
yeah.
isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Yeah, it's true. So
to
technically,
look at
Dom,
all
since
the
you
pieces.
stopped watching the show, I don't know how
Whitehill
far you
men
got into it
are
or
just in our
what characters you're gonna recognize and
lands,
stuff.
burnt
There's some
farms,
really
cut down
there's a
our trees,
horrible fucking
all
character.
the way from here
A horrible,
to High Point.
horrible one.
How do we
The
kill a
Ramsay
snake,
Snow.
By smashing its head.
He was a
Griff is in the
monster.
head. It's his
He
father.
got his at the end. Sansa makes him get his. So like
Access to him.
seeing all the bad
they
stuff he
have
does in
Brian.
this game, it's like, well, I already know you're gonna get yours, so whatever. Okay. Oh, you got super far then. Hodor holding the door is very far.
He carved these
Hold
soldiers
the door.
himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill
But
may
yeah,
have told you.
yeah.
at the funeral. Who knows
Ramsay
what horrors they're
getting
putting him through,
ate
held
by his
prisoner
own
at High
dogs,
Point.
starved his dogs so they would be vicious when he was feeding other people, and then Sansa feeds him to his own dogs. Oh, that was great.
But we have to
and
do
granted,
something.
they could have made it a little more painful.
lord.
I'm sure that was horrible for
At
him, but
least
that
give
guy
us a
deserved the
target to aim
worst.
for.
Yeah, Ramsay Snow is in this, and he killed the first lord of this house, young Ethan, because the Red Wedding. The game starts off with the Forrester family, at least a couple of them, at the Red Wedding, but they're outside of the Red Wedding during the ambush. So you actually experience the ambush, but from the outside perspective, while everyone's like celebrating and whatnot. And so the Forresters, the father dies, and you think one of the eldest sons, which Roderick, which we know now he's fine, not fine, but he's alive. He's in charge now. But the father died. Garrett, who was like a squire to the house, got sent to the wall. But he's helping in different ways. He hangs out with Jon Snow. We also have another son of the Forresters who is, across. He got exiled because he fell in love with the rival family. So they sent him away, and they sent him to he'll run into Khaleesi. He's over in the desert area. We already encountered a dragon at the very beginning of this episode. That we already had to deal with the dragon. It was real fucked up. But yeah. And then you got Mira, who is at where the Lannisters are, King's Landing. and so she deals with them and stuff. So it's kind of cool. Like the different members of the family are dealing with different aspects of the story in different parts of the world and whatnot, different characters. So that's kind of cool. All right, so the question was, expel Griff or save Ryan? Oh, what do we focus on? Ryan was taken, he's the youngest of the family, and he was taken from us as like, basically as a hostage, so we do what these fuckers say. I don't know. Yeah, he's just a child. He's just a child, and if we don't... We heard from the other lady that's actually there, and she said that, like, he's starting... She said he's kind of starting to break, but, I had the option to say, no, us Foresters are strong. He'll be fine. And so we don't know. He's a little child. He might break. He might, like... Oh my god, I don't know what to happen. This is a good point. I do kind of want to see what happens if we can expel Griff. Oh boy, Ryan is gonna...
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick,
It's true.
what of Ryan? If
Ryan-
we move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the White,
They would never harm...
they'd gut him and leave him at our gates. Forgive me, my lady.
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't
Exactly.
forget him.
We're not...
It's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail
And I've been
home from
fucking
Essos
with... I've been messing
with a
up with
company of hardened
Mira.
sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Yeah, yikes. I know, just bad stuff's gonna happen in this. Just bad stuff. It's the way. It's the way. After this, next week, I ended up getting that entire collection of Walking Dead. So yeah, we're gonna be playing through the whole series.
And she's willing to meet.
That's a lot of
Away from her
episodes.
father's guards. I may
That'll be
not
like
your
over a
sentinel,
month of it.
But please consider this.
Just one episode every
It would
day.
be wise to hear what she has to say.
Well, Monday through Friday.
I understand your hesitation.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted, but best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Yeah, I like them. I
Handle
like
things
the...
right with Gwyn. And
I
she
like
may
the
even
Telltale
help
games.
us in High Point. When the time comes.
I like the Walking Dead one because
I
it's
want the
such a
duck pie
long
served with a spoon
storyline
of lemon
with
cream. We'll have to
Clementine.
let the kitchens know. And
You get
these
to see her
flowers.
as just this child and then grown. Like,
wrong in the crown
it's
lands.
pretty cool to see it all.
Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Yes, it's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. It would have been rude. It would have been rude to say no. Oh, she can't hold that against me. She literally said, of course, who am I to say no to? Oh my god.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much
Lord, oh my god. Lady Marjorie hates me. She's gonna kill me.
I've arranged for the crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Thank you. I know the crown doesn't hold my family in high regard. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester.
Don't think I've forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly...
Yeah, that's a good point. You're right. Some of them are so fucking passive-aggressive. Deadly passive-aggressive. Like, the most violent.
You know I didn't want you talking to him.
You set me up
You're
for
playing
that.
a dangerous game, Mirror.
I know. Don't hate
Sarah
me.
will help me with my gown and hair.
No.
I'll deal with you after the wedding.
I should have said no. I should have said no. I know what happens at this wedding, and I should have said no. Oh my god, I messed up. I made a bad call there. Oh, because that happened, they mentioned that. That already happened earlier on. I think that happens pretty in like season 2 or something. I'm not sure, but it's the fight with all of the ships blowing up with the green, whatever they called it, and they mentioned that. But yeah, I don't know, right? Maybe you help me with that. Maybe I'm wrong there.
Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
Have you ever heard of the North Grove? He came to ask about it.
Is that so? Old Nan used
I can
to
trust
tell
Jon
the tale
Snow.
about ice dragons.
I can trust Jon Snow.
And trees as tall as the sky. Garrett, you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know, you told me you weren't like any of these other men. But if you were in trouble north of the wall, is there not one of them you trust by your side?
You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
What?
House Whitehill. This one to the Boltons.
No. This guy killed Garrett's family. Oh, we can't kill him though. He's our brother.
Garrett, what's the matter? You know him?
We sworn to kill this man.
Get moving.
Garrett, who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
We have to play this smart. I can't just straight up
It isn't
be...
the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
Can we shake hands so we can both
you, farm boy.
aggressively squeeze each other's hands? To see who's the stronger man? I would win. Garrett would totally win that. He's so strong. That's bad. Now, if we try to kill the man that killed our family, Garrett's family, Garrett will be sent to death because
This isn't fair.
they're brothers,
We were
so the
supposed
Night
to be
Watch
up
can't
there.
kill each other.
I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion
You
Lannister.
definitely would never have seen
Cersei
another
will
wedding like
punish
this
you,
one.
But it never should have affected me like this.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. She knows it wasn't my fault. Tyrion approached us.
Look, you once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you.
Damn straight,
Otherwise,
Sarah.
Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Watch her send both of us home.
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you.
Uh-oh.
You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared.
Oh.
I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira, you've made a mistake.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Bitch. Rich people, am I right?
Well, I just ruined a perfect.
He's so fancy.
To come to your rescue.
I guess you should say royalty.
No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
Maybe he's a good guy.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
You
I
got
didn't
the
do it
dough,
merely for your benefit.
and everyone has to listen to you.
Why?
In this world, it's
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I do. Whitehill Ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown.
So this man's a Whitehill. We
Well
can't trust the
played,
Whitehill.
But I know you don't really.
I don't care how suave he is.
He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other, to get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
I'm not so easily played, my lord. You think I don't know exactly what Tyrion was doing?
My lady, why do you think I'm talking to you? I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need more than anything.
Yeah, I know this fucking act. He's trying to make me feel weak and
something you'd be
alone.
interested in?
So then I am desperate.
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
It's happening. We need to get the fuck out of here.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chambers.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to
all balls, baby.
Perhaps we could talk again.
All balls. I'm gonna do it.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
That's some Walking Dead shit right there. Oh, double shit. Now they're gonna be after her. This isn't good. This is really bad. Fucking open.
Damn it!
Well, what do you expect?
Just open the door.
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
By a nightmare, you... Oh my god. Worse than a
trouble
nightmare.
you're in could be trouble for me too.
Yeah, totally snitch.
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly round here.
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just be careful.
Wait here.
All because he wants to impress this girl. Oh my god, I'm gonna end up getting this kid killed. But we need that. We need that. Our family needs it. Oh no.
Just what do you think you're doing here?
Taking a piss.
Anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again.
Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king!
I
You don't move.
wouldn't dream of it. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Tom, it's me. Hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well,
on the desk.
Go on. That
It's on the
Lannister
desk.
guy
He
could be
said it's
back
on
with
his
help
desk.
Any second. I'll keep watch
Any
outside
second.
the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Thank you.
He said that it would
Desk.
be on his desk.
It's that lockbox. It's the lockbox.
Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it. Hide. I'll find a way to distract them.
Oh. Oh. Ha!
I'm telling you, I heard
There's two of
someone
them.
in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Uh-oh. That's what we need.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
Go, 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 go. Ho, ho. Keys, lockbox. Let's go. Gotta hurry. He set something on fire?
How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh,
I hear the burning.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. It has to be.
The one
It worked.
of the three, it was the one that didn't look the same.
Gods! Oh, I found it.
The other two were both gold.
Let's
The
go.
third one was black. That's fucking funny.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Woohoo! We got it. That's pretty cool. For once, I didn't screw everything up with Mira. Almost, though.
Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees.
Oh, no.
You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old. And they reduced it to nothing.
It's all gone. There's nothing but stumps.
The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I think she can help us. And caution's
She
a virtue
wasn't-
we can't afford.
She was nice last
Be
time.
wary.
I don't know.
You see what our family's done here?
Probably why she wanted to meet out here to show us.
Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Doesn't hurt to be
Go on.
careful.
I'll stay with the horses.
Damned Whitehills. Cutting down everything they see. Do they understand nothing about Ironwood? Split beams, cracked wheels, shoddy workmanship. Clearly Whitehill. This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naymond and Megan.
Megan? Why do I have the dagger in my hand? Can I not put it away? She's gonna find offense to that now. I made a bad choice. I shouldn't have took the dagger.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Someone jumps out at me, I'm gonna dag him. I'll dag her if she jumps out at me. I'll dag all of them. Ooh, we can freaking battle axe her if she attacks us.
I see you haven't lost
She
your
ha-
warrior's ways.
She has a dagger.
I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Oh, it was a good idea.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Damn your father. He's laid waste to this land. My land. I'll have my vengeance for this.
I brought you here so that you would see what's happening. So there's no need to make threats against my father. I come as a friend.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Thank you for paying respects to my father and brother. And for coming tonight. It's good to see you again.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath.
This is
Why
true.
Is he coming back?
To
I
marry
loved
you,
him
of
once.
course.
I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
I
You
shouldn't
may
have
think
told her
that's
the
going
truth.
To help your family.
We still don't know if
But
we
it
can
will
trust her.
only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed.
Your
Is
father
that what
needs
you
to
want
die. I think he
I
does
need to
die. I
hear
just
you
don't remember
say,
how.
Roderick. Will you work with me?
I want to know the price before I agree to pay it. I'm no fool.
It seems that you are, because you clearly don't understand. Peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I'm not afraid of some petulant fourthborn.
You should be, because there's a very dangerous fourthborn in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me? To make me bend the knee and bow my
No,
head?
of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
That is very hurtful. I'm gonna go
Because
cry
you have
for
a
a minute.
traitor in your
We'll
council.
continue this conversation
Someone
later.
who knows every detail of your circumstances.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to force Griff from your home. Even if it endangers Ryan's life.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked.
It's only
Promise me.
It's only
you'll
one
submit
person
to
it could
Griff.
be.
If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
That all depends on how Griff carries himself.
You'll let my brother decide? Then clearly, you have given yourself over to slaughter. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Why is she so desperate to get my word that... Oh, man.
Come along, Duncan.
Mother.
Roderick,
Mother.
Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just...
Oh, shove it
vile
up your...
men.
Yeah.
Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
These are dire times, but I won't kneel to a Whitehill in my own house.
Then don't kneel.
I think this is going to be a
Was this
bad
all?
idea, but
Did you learn anything more?
we got to stand strong, right?
You need to tell me.
What I've told you,
is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick,
That's my
you could have
mum.
turned on us.
Do you think the
Times
mum
have
would
been
have
hard,
turned?
But I never thought this would happen. Not in
I
our
suspect one
I have
person.
to say, Maester Ortengren worries me the most.
Maester is spelled incorrectly. That was a
But
typo.
what about Duncan?
Duncan?
He was furious when Ethan didn't choose him as Sentinel. He wouldn't even show his face when Ramsay's Snow
It's
came
true.
here.
It's
When
true,
the
but
bastard
she's my
murdered
mum.
my poor son. But it's hard to say without knowing where this news came
She
from.
hates the White
It's bad
Hills.
enough
She
having
would
their
not
soldiers
team
in our
up with them.
house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Duncan is helping the guy that's at the wall. That's his nephew. He's helping him.
Just stay put and stay outside.
The mice. Well, it could be Sir Royland. Sir Royland is a tough son of a bitch. He hates them, but he could betray us.
want from me?
No, it was over there.
And Ramsay was here. I'll play how I want. You will bend the knee to your liege lord. I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you, lord.
Shut your mouths and stop this at once.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house right now.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before.
Stop this, or you'll suffer the same fate as my brother.
But we can't stop now. Not before my favourite part.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
Down. Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
You should have seen it.
Your brother, he acted like a true lord. Right up to the moment Bolton's bastard put that knife in his neck.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick!
The fuck is this scary man?
The time.
Should have struck him. I probably shouldn't have. I feel like I should have. Maybe I could have earned the respect of the big scary man.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going to. He took his vows in the Sept. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Britt included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm really just trying to play it cool so they both send us beyond the wall.
If you
Shit
do
happens
come,
beyond the wall.
I need to know
Accidents
there won't be
happen
any
beyond
trouble,
the wall.
even if he provokes you.
Not everybody makes
Can I
it
count
back
on you?
beyond the wall.
I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crastus. We leave tomorrow at first light.
I also
Why
realized
don't you
how
go
I'm going
talk
to
to
handle
those
those
two?
fucking...
They
I don't know
volunteered as
if it's
well.
an
Make
option.
sure they're ready.
But I imagine it will
Go.
be an option.
Where are my arrows?
Handling the White Hills at Forrester
Well,
House.
Jon Snow, sir.
They drink a lot. And they're starting
think
to
he
get
likes
very
it.
used to drinking a lot.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn. Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That tells me that's an
Point
easy way
is,
to get him, you know?
He doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, something you should know then. I borrowed this from you. What?
This fucking guy.
I wanted to know why your uncle was here. Never ends with you. Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing. Always planned on giving it back.
That's mine. Hand it back.
Of course. I wasn't stealing. I was just taking a peek. But the thing is, I noticed this part here. North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor. No, it's not. Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall. And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails. Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But he does.
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumors is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Rumors my ass. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Blacksall. People talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
How are you at the wall then? What, do you sneak in here?
I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black.
No shit.
I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Cotter, every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out. You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends? I mean...
Oh, yeah.
I know
I like
it's
you,
a
mate.
lot to take in.
Don't worry. bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. These were Mance Raider
And then we
must have
stab
boiled
him.
you alive
And
and
we
roast
yell,
someone in my
wildling
place.
here, wildling.
Cutter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett.
Oh,
I've
okay.
heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there when I kill you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cutter! Now!
Well, that makes me a little
On the
nervous.
way! Please,
Fair share
don't tell
those.
anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Yeah. Oh. Rasher again?
Would you look at the size of this army? Seems the Targaryen Guild may take the city soon enough.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
I think this is that slave city.
No, it fucking hurts, Asher. And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this...
Khal Drogo's already
Bloody
dead, I'm
dragon.
sure.
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
I'll go and find this Croft.
Look, Asher. Back in that cave. What happened? It was him or me, right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out. It's not fair to ask. I know.
You don't flinch from anything. I knew you could handle yourself.
That is what I thought. I'm not lying to her. He was surrounded by 3 guys. She got burnt bad by the dragon. Her left arm.
I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter. This is stupid.
I'm so sorry. Look, I am. You're my friend, my partner, my sister. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother.
That worked out good.
You're going home.
That worked out good. Okay.
I understand. Your house, your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then I'm done.
Beskha! I don't
Asher.
understand.
Well, shit.
This Croft. How well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
All right, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance.
Uh-oh.
So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose. Or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Oh, fuck
Raise
me.
my trust. There's a price to be Let him paid. go!
Enough!
No more fucking about!
Fuck you, Croft!
Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Okay, he had me going. He had me going.
Are you fucking joking? You
He had me
bloody
going.
bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink.
I wasn't gonna agree to any of those things. An eye and a hand. You need both
Your
those.
friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
He's Asher's family.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
My house is rich, Croft. When this war is won, I'll pay you. More gold than you've ever seen.
That's so not true. The house is
Lord
not rich.
Asher, a fucking highborn thief. Not a chance in seven hells would I believe a promise from you.
Just a minute, he speaks the truth.
Aye. Well, it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
We found the dragon.
I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world? Impossible.
Orange eyes, as big as my head. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher. You two back in my life.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief on me. Not like he's holding something back. Can't put my finger on him.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere...
Don't trust him? You don't trust this thing?
Finn.
Yeah, I know, he's angry. I'm not gonna...
Relief arrive.
They're late.
You think Mance Raider is
If he wasn't
wait
such
for
a
them?
dick...
Right.
Like, I'm just trying to be good with these guys. They didn't murder my family.
You've got torches
That one
that have gone
motherfucker murdered
out.
my family.
Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
In the show, Jon Snow, at the beginning of his getting to the wall, you know, there were... his good friends weren't necessarily his friends at the beginning, right? So, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
this
lit.
one's still good.
Yeah, that one's still good. Oh, this one needs
Going
lit.
to light this torch.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Anything that can get over the wall, I don't know if a little weapon like that could stop it.
Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
I don't know. It says we can use it, so let's use
That's
it.
ironwood for sure.
Oh, okay. A whole lot of use there. Someone's coming up. Who would be beyond the wall? I don't know, I guess there's people that do patrols.
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together. Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
Pig farm.
What the fuck?
A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crosters, but this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
Oh, fuck you, Brett.
Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall!
Hey, I'm gonna have to clean that up, bro.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone, so I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time. Her crying out, "Garrett! Garrett!"
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
Alright, then let's go.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
You want my blood? Well, come and get it!
That was pathetic. Let's see if you scream like...
Yes! Now what,
You got lucky,
bitch?
pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me. Like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Fuck you! You never gave my father any mercy! Whoa.
Fucking shield. That's so weak. That's so weak. I clicked it. I fucking clicked it. Yes.
fucking finish it. Go on. End this.
Don't piss yourself on the way down.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Finn!
That was a mistake. He made me angry. I was afraid if I left him, there would be evidence? But then again, someone can just find him on the other side of the
People are
wall.
all scared, my lord. The Whitehills have driven them away from the Ironwood forests. Out of the way!
Hey, how cool was it though, watching him fall down?
Now they come here.
That was pretty cool. I
Looking
mean,
for
the fall,
food.
that was pretty cool.
Food we don't have to
That was a
spare.
good scene.
How can we support
I kind
an
of don't
army
regret that,
and
getting to
reclaim
see
our
that
place in the
scene.
north if we can't even feed
But
a
that's
handful
gonna
of
be bad.
peasants? Our backs are at the wall again, and this won't get better on its own.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
We'd better hope we figure
I should have
something
left
out.
him.
With those
I could have left
Whitetail
him, and
bastards
then
in our
that's
house,
just
we
I
must
could have
be
just
wary.
claimed self-defense.
Come on, you.
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this. Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
Fine. You brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
My sister, she made a mistake. That's all. She is but a
I
child.
had to.
And this arrangement.
Did you
sets
just
the
see her
rule.
step forward, guys? I don't need
Sure it
another
doesn't happen
child
again.
dying.
She's not the only one who's made mistakes. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Now here's a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her
Don't hurt her.
That's how I like to see you Foresters. Face down in the muck.
Talia, here.
Thank you.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
Stand down, Royland.
As you wish.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
I said, get down!
all the way down.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little forester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Will it be you? Or will it be...
Oh, I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But
Oh boy.
we let them win.
Jeez. That was miserable. Alright, so we're at this point we're about halfway through the game, right? I think this is chapter 3, there's 6 chapters. 6 episodes. I'm gonna kill that man. I'm gonna kill that man. I'm gonna kill that man. We already killed the other man, so we're good on that. I feel happy about that, even though I know it was a mistake. Feel pretty good. We're gonna kill this Griff man, we're gonna kill all the Whitehalls.
So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him. I'm just glad you're still alive.
He thinks he's won, but he and his men have gone soft now. They won't be ready when we do strike back.
Yes,
And when
exactly.
you're better, things will be different.
We're gonna kill them all. Well, we can just
I
poison
asked
their
Ethan not to
drinks.
change
I mean,
who he was.
God, I hope we can
He
poison
promised
them.
he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
That's good. I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary. But that time is not now.
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
So, Asher.
Well, hello there.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Well, shit. That was that, I think. Yeah, I really like these Telltale games. They start to get really good.
Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira,
What are
Very
you doing?
stressful episode.
Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
Sure.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
No. No. Did they tattle on me? Oh, fuck. This is good though, huh? I'm enjoying it. It's getting good. It's getting good. What's up, sir? It's getting real good. I don't know. It looks like some decisions are gonna definitely bite us in the butt on the next episode. Asher, I think the conversation with Khaleesi is gonna be fun tomorrow. That's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna have to choose our words carefully. That shit's good. That was a good line. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to Marvel's Avengers. We're gonna get back into that. We're gonna finish off Hawkeye's storyline, and then we'll start, getting in random groups with people. But that before I take a moment to have a smoke, bathroom break,